Welcome back to the CJC's Training and Technical Assistance Series to assist subrecipients transition to the new grants management system. This brief video will take you through the steps on how to invite key personnel from your agency to work on your subgrant projects. This set of instructions is designed for executive directors, CEOs, cabinet secretaries, and equivalent agency heads and signatories to guide you through inviting members of your agency into the system. A PDF step-by-step guide is also available for download. Feel free to pause, rewind, or fast forward to get to the information that's most relevant for you. If you're wondering if you need to look up and manually invite every single person that needs to be in the system, be aware that you're welcome to delegate this task to a trusted individual. The CJC designed the new system to provide subrecipient agencies full control over their user access. It's also worth noting that any contact associated with your agency can also manage its users. The CJC encourages all subrecipient agencies to establish a method of accountability that works for your agency to both manage users and to ensure an appropriate handoff if a user leaves your agency or no longer requires access to the grants management system. After logging into your account via my.delaware or id.delaware, you'll click on My Organization's Profile. The information on the page should be correct because you just completed this step. On the left-hand menu and the Contacts tab, this is where you will click to invite key subgrant individuals associated with your agency. Key individuals are individuals serving in fiscal and program officer roles. Once you click Contacts, you'll see a new page with a list of instructions in gray. Below the instruction box, you'll see all contacts associated with your organization. Right now, you should be seeing one person because at this point, you've registered your agency and yourself. To invite additional users, you're going to click the plus button. First, click the checkbox for Invitation to Register, and then hit the Next button. Then, enter the person's first and last name in addition to their work email address. A pop-up notification will appear asking you to confirm the email address that you would like to send the invitation to. Verify the information and click OK. If the information is incorrect, click Cancel to make changes. Once you click Save, the system will automatically send an email to the email address you provided. Invited individuals will receive an email very similar to this one. The email includes a hyperlink that will take them to the CJC Grants Management landing page. They must use the email address identified in the email message to register. Once you invite your first person, repeat and continue as many times as needed to add all key subgrant staff for your agency. As you return to the Contacts page, the system automatically updates to display who you have invited. Notice the Contact Status column indicates who you have invited from your organization and who is active. Active means that the person was invited and confirmed their user information in the new system. In the current example, we see that Jane, Shirley, and the first John Doe were invited and are now active in the system. But this second John Doe received an email but has not yet completed their individual registration. If you wish to cancel an invitation at any time, for example, if you sent an invitation to John Doe's personal email instead of their work email, you can click on the blue Open button next to the individual you wish to cancel. Sticking with the example we just talked about, where we accidentally sent an invitation email to John Doe's personal email address, after you click on the blue Open button next to the individual you wish to cancel, this page appears. Click the blue Cancel Registration Invitation button. The system will ask you to confirm that you wish to cancel. After you confirm, the invited contact will no longer appear in your agency's Contacts tab. If you have invited someone and they already confirmed and are logged into the system, there is a Disable User Access button. If you need to log out and then log back in, you will now access the new grants management system through one of two buttons. As a reminder, you only need to use this area on the right for the applicant new registration the first time. All subsequent logins will go through one of two options. My.Delaware users for non-state agencies will use this top button for applicant login, while ID.Delaware users who work at the state and local law enforcement agencies will use this middle button for DE employee login. These buttons on the left will be the only buttons to click to log into the system from this point forward. Make sure to have at least one person from your agency who can complete the program areas of applications and quarterly reports, and one person to complete the fiscal areas. And that's it. If you are experiencing trouble inviting key subgrant personnel at your agency, please contact our general help email at cjc_grant_support@delaware.gov. We hope you will reach out to us if you have any questions. The next video in the training series is designed to assist invited users to accept the invitation and log into the system for the first time. Thank you for joining us.